Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. I know it's been a week since I've uploaded anything. I missed a whole week there. I apologize, life got busy and I just couldn't find the time to record. So today I'm going to record at least one whole week's worth of content and then probably another week's worth of content tomorrow. Get a nice backlog built up. Anyway, so it's been probably closer to 2 weeks since I've played. Why isn't my journal? Oh, that's right. Jay doesn't do journal in Oblivion. Alright, yeah. That's right. We're helping Fargoth. We still got some time to kill. We did the Mage's Guild quest here. So I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and rest till midnight. That's 10, 11, 15 hours. We'll go visit Fargoth. And see where stuff goes from there. Yeah, so yeah, to all like 5 of you that watch, and thank you by the way, I hope this hasn't deterred you, I promise that won't happen again, at least not for a long while, if ever. But anyway, oh also I'm sorry if you can hear in the background my fan going. It's really freaking hot outside, and really humid, so I need the fan on, otherwise I'm gonna like melt. Which way was it to the chapel again? Also I need to increase my speed. Damn, in this armor, he's slow. I think it's this way. Alright. So, right? Wait, I have a map. I'll just use the map. Let's see. Chapel. Yeah. I don't want to stalk for net panelists or whatever. There it is. See ya. Yeah, across the bridge. And to our left. We'll get to the chapel. I really wish I could get OBSC working with this. Oh, because I really love the Open Cities mod and I want to use it. And if I can figure out how to get 2 instances of Oblivion installed, I want to play Nehrim in my free time. I've never beat it. I've played a bit of it. Beat Enderall though, and that game is.
What is it?
That game's amazing. The Nehrim's pretty good, not as good as Enderall, but there's still a charm to it, you know? Need to play Enderall again too. Maybe I'll do a let's play of one of them.
So, you saw Bernadette Penniless, did you? She was watching me and following me, wasn't she?
No, she wasn't, man.
Really? That is surprising. I was sure she was watching me.
And about that reward though. Do what you wanted.
Ah, of course. The gold. Here. But there is someone else I need you to investigate.
Alright. What do you need?
Tutius Sextius. Do you know him? A quiet fellow. Appears harmless enough. But I've identified him as one of my key suspects. He's a clever one, no doubt about it. Eyes in the back of his head. Always seems to know when I'm watching. But that's where you come in. You should wait outside his house and see what he does when he's not watching me. I'll meet you here tomorrow night to get your report.
Alright. I'm telling you, he's not going to be watching you. Though I do think it's funny that he wants me to see if that guy's watching him. When really, he's watching that guy. Alright, anyway. What about Bernadette, you know? Don't you think she wasn't watching you? Don't you think you're blowing this out of proportion?
I still can hardly believe she wasn't watching me. But it is a relief to be able to finally stop worrying about her.
Right. Tell me more about, Tutius Sextius.
He lives in the large house between the Low Gate and the East Bridge. Alone. Suspicious, don't you think?
Not really. What do you think, Skingrad?
There's so much I could tell you. So many secrets. But then you'd be in danger too. It's best if we're not seen talking.
Yeah, I don't know, Glarthir. Have you seen Cedrik in battle? He kicks some butt.
Don't let Tutius Sextius catch you following him.
Yes,
He's much more
yes.
dangerous than he looks.
I suppose we'll follow Tutius, but I'm telling you, he's not going to be following him. He's a bit, paranoid, you could say. Tee hee, clever joke. Everyone laugh. Okay, so we go this way through the road, then to our right? Yeah? No, yeah, it's quicker to just go that way. Alright. Easy enough. What time is it? Okay, so he only stays behind the house for an hour. It's good to know. So, this reminded me, just playing Oblivion again. I was watching Sorcerer Dave's Let's Play of more Oblivion, which I want to play sometime, and might even do a Let's Play of, I don't know, there's a lot to do. But, I started watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood on Netflix. I'm only about 5 or 6 episodes in, I think, but man, it's good. Dark, too. I remember I watched a little bit of the original 2003 version, but I was like really little, didn't really understand it, and I hear Brotherhood's better anyway. But yeah, it's really good. I just got past the part with Nina and the Edward. I'm like 1 episode past that, 1 or 2 episodes past that. Is this person ever gonna leave their house?
How can I help you?
It was disturbing, but it wasn't nearly as disturbing as I've been told it would be. And don't get me wrong, it was pretty effed up. I was just expecting like a whole lot more, but from what I've heard is the 2003 version expands on it. Kinda gives you more than like 1 or 2 episodes with them. Whereas it is now, it's kinda just a bit of a quest of the week, so to say. So you can't really get too attached to anyone other than who's all in the military, like the people you see a lot. At least that's what I take from it so far. Thinking I might watch Inuyasha again sometime. I used to watch that when I was little. So, I'm just kind of revisiting old favorites. Wow.
Who will help? A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarthir, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why.
Alright, now he's a guard. I'm a paladin. So, I'm gonna tell him the truth. He asked me to help him out.
Let me give you some advice. Glarthir is crazy. So far, harmless crazy. But I keep an eye on him because it's my job to. You don't want to get involved with him. I don't care how much he's paying you. It isn't worth it. Like I said, he's crazy. Since you're courteous enough to tell the truth, I'll do the same by trusting you to talk to a guard if he asks you to do anything strange.
Noted. It's a promise. And with that, I think Cedrik has all he needs to know that Glarthir is just imagining all of this. He will wait around another hour or so. In fact, he'll just go talk to Todius, because it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, and if Todius was going to be following Glarthir, he'd be doing it by now. And yet, here he is, home alone, with some strange man in metal armor breaking into his house.
You're new here, or you'd know me. Tutius Sextius, my people have lived in Skingrad since the dawn. Father and the Count were best of friends.
Right. Glarthir?
I'm sorry, but I don't think I know any Glarthir. Oh, wait, do you mean that strange wood elf that you see wandering around the city?
That I do.
Yes, I've seen him, but never spoken to him. He seems to be at the Low Gate every morning when I pass by on my way to the castle. Gives me the strangest looks now that you mention it. Almost like he hates me, although I have no idea why.
And that confirms it. Glarthir is just paranoid, and Cedrik has to talk some sense into him, if that's even possible.
How goes it? Oh, hello.
So let's go back to the chapel, wait yet again. I'm doing that a lot this episode. And take things from there. See how it goes. I'm also sorry if you're hearing me sipping. I have a cup of coffee back here. It's my gaming fuel, I guess you could say. Alright. so it's about another 15 hours. I think. Hopefully I did my math right. I remember that's what we waited at the beginning of the episode, and I think it was 9 o'clock then. Well, I can keep an eye on the time right here, so. Now, where's our Glarthir? Glarthir. Whatever you say. Must be on this way.
Have pity, sir. I got nothing to eat.
Very
One
well.
more coin. Thank you, kind sir.
You know, I know I installed a mod.
Blessings
make them
of Julianus upon you.
Well, yeah, like that. Okay, so yeah, this must not cover every single line of dialogue, but like I know I have a mod to make them speak like normally 100% of the time. But where is Glarthir? My word. It's only 12:16, or 12:37 now. This is gonna be annoying. I don't want to wait because then we could miss him. Oh, there he comes. I'd talk to him now, but I'm pretty sure we have to wait till he's actually behind the chapel, or he'll just get kind of PO'd. So, let's do that. Let's try it.
I told you not.
Yep. Alright. You're late, Glarthir.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm just gonna go talk to the crazy person. I say as I jump manically around. Oh, man. Could be walking slower. Why do you have to go the long way around? There was a shorter way, right? But whatever. Doesn't matter. He's crazy. We're just chalking up to that. Alright, crazy boy. We gotta talk.
I told you.
Oh, come on, man. We're behind the chapel. Temple, whatever. No, yeah, see, he could have just bam, right there.
Tell me what you learned.
Yeah, he's not watching you.
Really? So you're saying that neither Bernadette Penniless or Tutius Sextius is part of the conspiracy against me? Hard to believe.
And the reward.
Yes, the gold that you value so highly. I wonder what price betrayal... Never mind that. Well, we shall see.
What else?
Do you know David Sorelli? Yes, of the famous Sorelli vineyards. Pillar of the community, etc. Who would ever suspect him? Perfect cover for the ringleader of the whole conspiracy! He watches my house constantly. You'll see. He leaves his house early each morning. Watch him and report back to me here at midnight as usual. Make sure he doesn't notice you. I was sure he was part of the conspiracy. Sure of it. I guess it just goes to show... Well, we'll see what it goes to show, won't we?
You are one fruitcake with a side of cherries, aren't you?
The Sorelli house is right next door to mine. A large house with a backyard conveniently located to observe my every move.
Yes, he bought that house specifically to spy on you, I'm sure.
Be careful. David Sorelli is the ringleader. You must not let him...
Yes. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to wait 2 more times. Actually, No. No, we're not even gonna bother. We're just gonna pop up here and wait a full 23 hours. Report back to Fargoth. Yes, we're being a bit dishonest, and as a paladin you can't really do that, but I mean, we already know. And Cedrik already knows. No one's spying on Fargoth. It's lunacy. Report on back. Or are we gonna have to wait for him to do that again? Man. You know, even though this quest is funny and everything, this is why I've only done it like once or twice before now. Because it is freaking annoying. So of course it's one of the first quests we actually do in a Let's Play. One I'm gonna whine about. Whoa, 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 where are you going? Oh, it's 105. Oh, no, it can't be 105.
I told you not.
Alright, let's load. Yeah, let's go ahead and load. And, make sure we're still where we left off. And, yeah, okay. Wait 22 hours. Because, of course, I don't know why it takes so long. Probably catching up with all the AI and everything, but man, oh man. Alright, after this, I guess we might go to another Mage's Guild. Do another recommendation quest. Maybe make our way up to Coral, or... Yeah, probably Coral, not back down to Anvil. To, join the Fighters Guild. What we'll probably do is we'll probably... oh, well, our next stop would be Coral. Unless we'd go south to Rebel. So yeah, okay. We're gonna swing on up to Coral. And we're gonna join the Fighters Guild while we're there, and get our Mage's Guild recommendation. Go ahead and, be efficient. As they would say. Funny thing about the writing in Oblivion, I think it might be the same in Skyrim, but it's really noticeable in Oblivion once you actually know what's going on. It's actually not writing in the whole, like, cell or level or whatever. It is literally just kind of like a prism or a cylinder or whatever that's kind of surrounding your character and just has this kind of effect going on. And you can kind of see it just kind of follows you. I mean, I never noticed it until someone pointed it out to me, but yeah. Once you see it, it's one of those things that's kind of hard to unsee. You're welcome. Glarthir, where are you? You see, he wants me to spy on people, and he can't even have the decency to show up on time. There he goes. No, that's a guard. Where the hell is Glarthir? My word. Yeah, it's 12:37. Like, what the hell? Alright, if you hear people talking in the background, I apologize. Alright. The mic I don't think is that sensitive. It's just a headset mic. I have better mics, but they pick up all the background noise, which is why I'm using this one. It helps reduce background noise. And the quality is actually surprisingly good for being a microphone on a $20 pair of headphones. You know? But, can't... Oh, my word. Where is he? Like, I have no idea. There he is. Really, almost an hour late. I know this is a thrilling episode, folks. I apologize. Keep an eye on him, because you and I know what Arthur's gonna ask us to do. I mean, a paladin, we're gonna be a tattletale. Alright, any day now, Glarthir. I can only ramble so much while waiting for you to get to your spot.
So, what?
He is not spying on you, you lunatic.
Just as I suspected, they've gotten to you, too! Not one of them involved in the conspiracy, and you expect me to believe that? Now I know for sure that they are all in on it, and therefore they all have to die, starting with you!
Oh yeah, that's right. He only asks you to kill them if you give him the good... well, if you feed into his delusion. If you tell him the truth, he goes on a rampage. I don't have a calm spell, do I? No, I don't. Well, I doubt that would work. Sorry, you gotta die.
And to think I...
Sorry, Glarthir. This hurts me more than it hurts you, except I'll still be alive. Oh my word, you can back a punch. Not anymore. I've ended in tragedy. Alright, well, don't mind me, just a noble paladin looting your corpse. Might as well go tell the guard what's happened. Sure they'll want to know the tragic news. Didn't mean to do that. There we go, that's what I meant to do. Let's see. I mean, I know it's nighttime, but you'd think they'd be here somewhere. Anyone home? I just killed a man. You! I killed a man.
Protect and serve. It's what we do.
I mean, to be fair, it was self-defense, though.
He turned up dead. I guess someone finally got tired of his crazy behavior.
Wow, you learned of that before I could even report it. And you don't seem to care.
You see,
Yeah, I'm getting out of this crazy city. We're gonna go on an adventure. So I am. So, let's go ahead and just load this up here. There's our horse. I was wondering where he went. Again, I apologize if you heard anyone. Let's see, which way to Coral? The complete other side of the wall. That's no problem. That's not the jump button. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Isn't that right, horse? We're going back. Well, we're not going back anywhere, are we? Certainly not the future. We're just going around the city walls. And if I titled these episodes, that'd be a pretty good name for one, wouldn't it? That'd be a pretty good name for